Hey everybody, how's it going? Hi, my name is Mr. J3T, aka Big Sexy, aka Chocolate Thunder with a caramel swirl, aka Black Lightning with a peanut butter filling, aka the King of YouTube, aka your favorite YouTuber's favorite YouTuber, aka the Demigod, aka the Mad Dog, aka Big Daddy Long, aka the World Class Badass, aka what are my other nicknames? I think I got them all. I think. I think I did. I think I did. Oh yeah, how could I forget the Kentucky Cannon? Oh my god, I almost forgot that. Oh my god, we almost had a tragedy on our hands. I'm the Kentucky Cannon. Ooh. I really love that nickname, the Kentucky Cannon. I like that. I really do. Okay, I think I got all the main ones. Now, what will my new nickname be for this day? For today. The guy. The guy. Yeah, that. I know may not be that good, but hey, it's the first thing that came to my head. So, Anyway, I am here alone in my home because, my mom went to Tennessee, my dad and my siblings were already in Tennessee, and my mom's there too, so yeah, I'm here alone. And you know what that means? You know what that means. I'm about to burn this house down. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm not actually going to do anything. Mom, Dad, don't call me. I'm not going to do anything. I'm not going to burn the house down. Or am I? You never know. You never know what's going to happen. I'm not. You don't have to worry about me. But today, we're going to talk about Scooby Doo. Where are you? We need some help from you now. Yeah, we're going to talk about Scooby Doo today. And, specifically the new movie that came out, SCOOB. So this movie was supposed to come out in theaters this year, but due to obvious reasons, it didn't come out in theaters. So instead, they took the Trolls 2 route and they released it digitally. And I just watched it today on my phone. I watched a movie that was supposed to be on the big screen in the theaters on my phone in my house alone. So yeah, awesome. So let's get into it. First of all, the animation. I want to comment about the animation. The animation looks great. It looks crisp. This is the first time we saw the gang in well, actually, should I do an introduction for Scooby Doo? I think you guys don't need an introduction. You all know what Scooby Doo is. It's been around since the 1960s. It's literally been around for I believe 50 years. So yeah, you guys don't need an introduction to Scooby Doo. Scooby Doo's still gonna be here, until the sun dies out. Scooby Doo's still gonna be here. You guys don't need an introduction. But anyway, as I was saying, the animation is really crisp. It's really fluid. It kind of reminds me of the 2D Scooby Doo, but 3D form. They tried to capture the classic Scooby Doo 2D movements and animation, and I think they hit it. And so I have nothing bad to say about the animation. The plot, it's it's your basically boy meets dog story. This movie mainly takes place, this movie mainly focuses on Scooby and Shaggy and their dynamic and their friendship, which is pretty obvious if you watch the trailers. Fred, Velma, and Daphne, they're damn near side characters in this movie. You don't really see much of them. I mean, you still do, but they're there. but you don't really see much of them like you do Scooby and Shaggy, because since they're the main two. So yes, and which is another thing, which is a thing that I have to comment on. Like, you don't really get to see much of the group together. Like, for half of the movie, the group is separated. Like, Shaggy and Scooby are being chased by this villain, Dick Dastardly. That's his name, for reasons. And Fred, Daphne, and Velma are trying to find Shaggy and Scooby. So yeah, like, that's pretty much it. For half of the movie, all of them are separated, so you don't really get to like see the chemistry until like near the end of the movie. So that's the thing that I don't like about the movie. The gang isn't really together that much. And another thing that I don't like is the cast. I'm sorry, like, they replaced, uh, they recast the people that are working on the Scooby Doo movies with celebrity voice actors. Uh, Zac Efron voices Fred. Amanda Seyfried, I think, voices Daphne. Will Forte voices Shaggy, and what's her name that voices Velma? It's something Rodriguez. Like, I forgot her name. Like, damn, it's something Rodriguez. That's I know. That's all I know. Wow, I forgot her name. Damn. Uh, yes. I just couldn't get behind the new voice actors, because like, if you guys didn't know about the guy that played the live action Shaggy in the early 2000s Scooby Doo movies, Matthew Lillard, he became the new voice actor for Shaggy after the original voice actor retired and eventually passed away. So seeing another person voice a character that I've grown so used to hearing is just it's just wrong. It's just wrong. I mean, like, Will, he tries. That's all I can say. He tries. He does make a good attempt, but he's no Matthew Lillard. But I will give it to him, though. He does try, and at least he can do somewhat of a Shaggy voice. I tried, and I can't do it. So props to him. He tried. Zac Efron is actually, I think he's the best part, quite possibly the best part of the movie for me. I think he, captures Fred very well. Uh, you know, he's the best part. He said some lines that had me laughing, and he's the best part. He's good. And something Rodriguez and Amanda Seyfried, they do good too. But yes, I just couldn't get behind them. Like, they're not the original voices. I just couldn't get behind them. I'm sorry. I tried to get behind them, but I think by the end I started getting used to it. But I didn't like it because they just weren't the original voices. That sucks. So, but they did okay. They did all right. They tried. So yeah, Zac Efron's the best part. Will Forte tried. Something Rodriguez and Amanda Seyfried, they did okay. That's good. It's good. And the jokes, they didn't really have me laughing that much. It's like it's pretty much your modern day like family animated movie where they make pop culture references, and they mention Instagram, Twitter, Tinder, all that stuff. So I didn't really enjoy that. That none of the jokes really had me laughing. But that's just me. I don't know about anybody else, but that's just me. I wasn't personally laughing. I didn't even chuckle during this. So, yeah, just Uh, let's see. This just didn't really feel like a Scooby Doo movie. Like it as a animated family movie, it's an okay movie, but it just didn't feel like a Scooby Doo movie. One, because the original voices weren't there, and two, the gang just aren't together. They just aren't. Half the movie they are separated. They aren't together until like near the end of the movie. Like it's just I couldn't get behind that. It just didn't feel like a Scooby Doo movie. Uh, but I will say though, at least they got Frank Welker as Scooby Doo. Because as far as I'm concerned, you cannot replace Frank Welker as Scooby Doo. They may have replaced Frank Welker as Fred, but you can't replace him as Scooby Doo. You just can't. That is illegal. You will get arrested. But, and plus, Frank Welker's been with Scooby Doo ever since the beginning. He's voiced Scooby Doo and Fred since the very beginning of Scooby Doo, all the way back in 1969, all the way up to the day, to today, ugh. All the way up to today. He's done this for over 50 years. You cannot replace Frank Welker as Scooby Doo, so at least they got that right. And, well, the best way I can describe it to me is it's just a meh. You know, for me, it's meh. I love Scooby Doo, so seeing it as a Scooby Doo movie, it's a meh. Not really that good, but as an animated family movie, I think it's enjoyable. Other people will enjoy it. Kids will enjoy it. You know, it's and it's plus it's not that long. It's only like an hour and 30 minutes, I believe. So it's not that long. If you need something to like distract your kids for a while, just put on this and they'll probably be entertained and distracted, and you can go do whatever adult people do. So for me, it's a meh. It's just a meh. I give it like a little this a halfway nonchalant thumbs up with no J3T stamp of approval. It's a meh. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah. Best way to describe this movie. Eh. But anyway, uh, that's been me. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you really like me, consider subscribing because I would appreciate that. Deuces.